Good morning, hello everyone, Kalimera, buongiorno, how are you all? Thank you for being here. This is Divine Debut with your Divine Spread for the 22nd of May of 2020. If we look at the calendar, there are so many twos. 2, 2, 2, 2. We know that twos are all about balance, everyone. Okay, we're welcoming the new moon in Gemini today. And new moon in Gemini is a new beginning. What is Gemini? It's communication, collaboration, it's business, it's technology. Gemini is the student. Gemini is double. Okay, it's two sides of the coin. Decisions, decision time. New moon in Gemini, which is in a beautiful aspect across to everything that's going on in Capricorn. Okay, what I feel is happening now is that everything that's been going on in Capricorn, it's time for us to see it. There are new beginnings. Whatever's transformed, whatever's been, in a jolted halt these past couple of months, I think that we're going to have the information, the clarity, the new beginnings, and we're ready to collaborate. Okay, Mercury, which rules Gemini, is in the sign of its home sign, coming right on top of Venus. Venus and Gemini, Venus retrograde, and Mercury, the communicator, Venus, love, money, values, harmony, are in a square to Neptune in Pisces. So this can either be communication about unconditional love, it can be communication and clearing of the illusion. Whatever we've been clouded and not being able to make a decision on, it's time to make that decision now. It's time to communicate it, time to talk about it. Okay, so that's what I see. Beautiful, beautiful new moon energy today with Gemini. It's fresh energy. Gemini is the youth, very playful, very communicative. Let's see what the cards say. And here we are, Karma Dharma position. We've got the Magician, which is Gemini, yes. Now the Magician does rule Gemini as well as Virgo. Mercury, I should say, is the ruling planet of those two energies. As you can see, the little glyph of Mercury is right there. And the Magician says that we've got the power to manifest. Very powerful new beginnings. This is an ace. We've got all the tools to make this magic happen. Expect a message. Expect things coming in that will give you the power, maybe even the courage to open up and speak your truth. This could be the person you're dealing with. Okay, this is a general and love reading. Let's see. Let's see with the divine spread that I'm doing today. And regarding yesterday, I do apologize about the rain. It was impossible, but I needed to get that message out. I like the rain too. Sometimes it was a little bit loud. Let's see what the message is today. At the foundation, we have the Eight of Cups. What is hidden from us is justice, and that's beautiful. That new doorway is open, number 11, okay? So ones and twos, new beginnings. The recent past, Knight of Cups, so Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. In the now, we have the Four of Swords. Crowning the reading is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, we're feeling a sense of lack. Some of us are still waiting maybe for someone to wake up, to finish their meditation, to finish understanding what has been happening. Maybe this is us waiting for the news. Okay, we've been sensing a lot of things not going our way. But with the Four of Swords, This is us trying to heal. The Ace of Swords, which is below this person, okay? This is what will bring in the clarity. This is the truth that will be spoken. What's happening in the action and advice. And we've got the Page of Pentacles, which is the messenger, okay? We've been studying something. We've been trying to plan. We're planning. We're strategizing for the future. We are studying something, wanting to make something grow, make it happen long term. What is the outcome here? And we've got the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is waiting on those ships to come through. Okay, waiting on that message. But as you can see, look at the waters and how they are very, very challenging. I feel as though this is a stage that we've gone through. And we know that with the Three of Wands, it can also mean someone has turned their back on something. She is looking towards the past. This is retrograde season. What's in the hidden position? And we've got the Ace of Pentacles in the divine position. It's not hidden. It's what the divine will bring us. And this is Archangel Michael. Okay, this is the pentacle that has been studied. The Ace of Pentacles we know can mean something long-term, something very stable. And here is the second chance, the resurrection of it. Okay, Pluto, as I was saying, whatever has died, whatever has gone through that transformation from the beginning of the year, this could be the chance coming through. Again, Archangel Michael. Now, this can speak of judgment, yes. It is very karmic. It's a karmic card. We've got justice here as well. Okay, what's at the bottom? Ten of Wands, the end of the burden, ending that cycle. We're all having that second chance at some stage. Let's look at the Lenormand. Archangel Michael is present, no doubt. We have him in two illustrations, two cards. Let's have a look. We have the stork, and the stork is relocation. It is change. It is also a transition, okay? New cycle. We have the tree, and we did have the tree, was it yesterday? Yes, I think it was. This is a spiritual past connection. This can have to do with family, spiritual growth, okay? This is the hard work that we've put in. We've been planting those seeds. We're building something that is long-term. And there's that ring again. Committing to something that we've been working on, something that we've been manifesting, but also giving it life. So watering, we've been watering this tree. What is this tree for you? And we've got the divine feminine. I know that most of my followers are females. This is you. For those of you that are masculine, this is your partner. We've got the house. So yeah, something surrounding security, a wedding, an engagement, a commitment. It could even be business, doesn't matter. We do have wands here, right? Remember that 10 of wands here. 10 of wands is getting to the end of that cycle, maybe having put in all our energy, our might, our inspiration. Beneath that is the Knight of Wands, which is walking, as I was saying yesterday, because he did show up yesterday, and we know that the Knight of Wands is someone that is driven towards what they desire. And Knight of Wands I usually see as Sagittarian. Sagittarius is all about, you know, the meaning of life, someone's truth. They've been, you know, usually the Knight of Wands is someone who races in. He's now moving in slowly but surely. Okay, as it's going to take a little bit of time. Three of Wands here is, we're waiting on that. We're waiting on that person, that situation, that manifestation to come in. Let's look at love with the whispers of love. And we have romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. And this is a number 25. Look at that connection. Look at that beautiful communication. And they are dancing. And that to me says that there is happiness here. Okay, a lot of romance. Maybe a new relationship for some of you. For others of you, this could be someone coming back from the past. We are in retrograde season. Also, I wanted to say that Juno, which is the asteroid of commitment. Okay, Juno in mythology was Jupiter's wife. And she's all about being very committed. Now, Juno has been retrograding in the sign of Libra, which is relationships, for months. And Juno at the end of May will be turning direct. So that's why there's been a lot happening around relationships. Let's take more cards. Let's have a look at the Magician. We've got 2 cards. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, again, very slow moving. And we've got the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles does speak of someone being strong, standing strong, trying to manifest. 9 of Pentacles is someone who's trying to do something alone. Okay? They've gotten to a point of success. What is missing from that 9 of Pentacles, as I always say, is that Ace. And that is the completion of emotional, financial security. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles has been showing up a lot recently. Knight of Pentacles we know is very slow, and the Knight of Pentacles is looking towards the past. So that's why I feel that something is manifesting to do with the past, a past situation. Let's have a look at that Judgment card. And we've got the Ace of Wands, beautiful. Ace of Wands, so we are moving towards what we desire, no doubt. This is also that switch going on, the indication of a new cycle, something that we're creating. Let's have a look at the 8 of Cups, which is in the foundation. She is moving towards that Ace of Pentacles. So whatever we've been growing towards, moving towards emotionally, we're needing security and we're needing stability. Let's have a look at that 8. And we've got the Hanging Man, which talks about sacrifice, but this is also surrendering. Surrendering to a situation, maybe surrendering and waiting for the end of a situation, as Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. And this is someone that is re-looking at a situation. Let's have a look at what is hidden with that Justice card. And we've got the Empress, everyone. Motherly, manifestation, receiving the harvest, creative energies, but also emotional security. She is the mother that will nurse her child, what she's created. Okay, she is giving. She's very abundant. And this is Venus, Libra, Taurus. Okay, so I feel as though with the Justice card, and the Justice card is always a harmony, a card of harmony. We do have 2 cards of harmony in the hidden position. Let's have a look at that Knight of Cups. We know that the Knight of Cups is not someone who is very secure emotionally, so they can be quite wavering. Okay, and we've got 2 Knights here. We've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles is someone that's needing their security. This is Earth, and Earth is very slow moving. With the Knight of Cups here, this is water, and water is fluctuating. So I do see a meeting here. Maybe there was a meeting in the past, a meeting of the minds. I think both people were on different grounds here, as one person wanted stability and the other one wanted only love, romance, let's say, maybe even just flirtation. The Knight of Cups is not the king. Let's have a look at this Knight of Cups. And we've got Leo and the Strength card. And the Strength card is someone who may have been lacking courage in the past. Okay, this offer is something that's needed a lot of courage, but also someone understanding that they've got the power and the trust to continue to offer this cup. Let's have a look at that Four of Swords in the now position. And we've got the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, which is a choice that's been made. We've got the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Wands, so that we do have movement here. Let's have a look at that Five of Pentacles. And we've got Gemini and the Lovers. So a decision, some of us could be making a decision between two people, two situations. We know that this is a very strong union, and there has been a sense of not being on the same page with that Five of Pentacles, obviously. And in this card, there are three people. So external things coming into a union. I feel that that's where the difficulty has been. And we know that the Five of Pentacles can also mean, you know, having trouble where money is concerned, feeling a sense of I don't have enough, so I can't move towards this relationship. Okay, we've got the Five and the Ace here. We've also got another Ace here. So that Six of Pentacles that I've been talking about recently, that's come up many times. And that is more, you know, moving into harmony. Someone's made a choice, I feel. And this could be the action and advice is that there will be that equality within relationship, or that generosity, I want to say. Let's have a look at this page. Pages are also children, let's not forget. So there could be a child in the picture here. We've got the mother and the child. Let's have a look at that page. And we've got the King of Wands. And the King of Wands would be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Doesn't have to be, of course. We know that the King of Wands is someone that does continue to search for something that, you know, he desires. He goes with what he wants, and he's all about taking the action. So I feel as though this could be a message that's coming through. We did have that Knight of Wands, remember, that was off the horse. So very slow, very slowly coming in. This could also be, as I said before, the message that this person will continue to move towards their desires, as there is a second chance, there is an opening here. We've got a fair bit of fire. We did have a lot of fire yesterday, but we've also got earth, and earth is stabilizing something. Let's have a look at this Three of Wands. And we've got the Two of Pentacles here. Wow. And the Two of Pentacles is, for me in this card, it looks like a cycle. A cycle that has been, you know, this has been going on. We've got the eternity symbol here, as you could see. Let's have a look. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. Let's have a look at this Ace of Pentacles, which is in the divine position. And we've got the Tower. And this is an epiphany, no doubt. Something coming in unexpected. I usually see it as a beautiful shift. Let's see. And we've got the Two of Cups, everyone. So yes, someone has made their decision. Now I believe it's more, it's got to do with, I feel as though if you are dealing with someone that is at a distance from where you are, I feel that with these rough seas here, I do feel it's got a lot to do with travel. So someone is trying to manage a situation, whether this is, and Two of Pentacles we know is not easy. It's not easy. Maybe this is someone dealing with situations before they can actually go on that voyage, before they can actually take those reins and move towards what they love. There's a lot to do with duality here, which is Gemini. Okay, for some of you, someone is ready to make their decision, okay, with this Two of Pentacles. I know that the Two of Pentacles is earth and it's slow moving, but this could also be a money situation. So someone's trying to manage their pentacles, their finances. Let's have a look. Let's take one more card on the outcome position. And we've got the Eight of Wands, so they will take that flight. The messages, yes, will come in, and then someone is ready to move towards their desires. The transformation has happened. Look at all these butterflies. I'm sorry about the lighting. It is a little bit dark there. But we've got a lot of twos. We've got Two of Cups. We've got the Two of Wands. Right here, we've got the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of duality, a lot of balancing, trying to balance things out. Twos and threes and aces are all about new beginnings today. That's what I see here. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got Sagittarius. We've got Temperance. There are those two cups again. Divine timing. Okay, and the divine story is here, everyone. Our beliefs are changing with the South Node in Sagittarius. Okay, our vision of the future is widening. We are becoming the elder, the wiser. Let's have a look at what's under that. And there's that World card again. Wow, after confusion, Seven of Cups. Okay, the ending is here and it's coming in divine timing for each and every one of us. That's what I see in this reading, everyone. Let's take my handwritten cards and see what the message is today. So it's interesting, we've got Gemini where the North Node is, Gemini and Mercury, and we've got Sagittarius where the South Node is. We know that the South Node is all about something very familiar, but also letting go of something that was karmic, something to do with our beliefs, and a card just flipped open. We're done. I can't do this anymore. It hurts too much. Wow, this is still, it's very similar to that Ten of Swords, which is saying that that cycle has now completed, that ending has happened. Wow. We've got a card that opened and it says, I couldn't stay with you because I felt as though I was suffocating. I want to be free. That could have something to do with the past karmic situation that I was just talking about. Okay. This is very similar to the Eight of Swords. We've got 18, which is the number of the moon. So this is all about fears. So someone wanted their freedom. They were suffocating. And this could also speak of not only the personal, on a personal scale, this could also be on a collective scale, as well as we've all been suffocating. But also on a personal scale, someone has left a situation that they were suffocated in. They could not breathe. Okay, so let's take another card. And we've got, you can trust me with your heart, babe. I won't ever hurt you. So another 5 where changes are coming in. Let's look at the bottom. I do apologize, but I'm married. I know I lied, but now you know. Oh my God. So that's another remote message. 2 5s are here. 2 5s are 10, which means changes are coming through. So obviously someone has kept a secret from you. You found out about it. The door was closed. And I want to say maybe it's the other person that that's why they were in this situation. They may have been dealing with someone that they could not, there was no freedom. in this relationship, and therefore they closed the door. Maybe this was even, what they lied about. They closed the door. I do feel that this is someone leaving a past situation that they could not stay in because of the lack of freedom, feeling free. We know that relationships need to be free and for each person to be their own self. We've got two individuals that need to come together. It's one fitting the other. It's not one feeding off the other. So anything to do with narcissistic, difficult connections, this is time for them to be resolved, to be dissolved. And that's why Venus is retrograding through the sign of Gemini, clearing the slate. What's beneath this? I need you, I still love you, please come to me. My heart still bleeds for you, I am not living, just breathing. Okay, a lot of messages that could tie into your own personal situation. What I like to see is the reading on a general scale. The general energy here is the Ace of Wands. The Chance is coming through. And of course, whoever's judged you very harshly, this is someone taking the power and saying, no, this doesn't work for me. I'm moving towards a connection where there is a strong sense of harmony, as you could see here. Harmony, love, and balance, obviously. All right, everyone. Let's see what Spirit has got to say today. Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. So that does ring back to someone that has not spoken their truth, and therefore there is a lot of guilt around this. Okay, a lot of guilt, and that's why guilt kind of stems from lessons that are learned. And of course, some of us are able to forgive. Forgiving is the vital ingredient of happiness, because once you forgive, whether you stay in the relationship or not, you make space for something else to come in. So loving to see the Eight of Wands here. Expect those messages. Expect the movement and the change to come in quickly. And look at what the divine is bringing for all of us. Love this energy. All right, everyone. Thank you so much again for being here, for supporting my channel, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and hope that you're enjoying these dailies. Okay, sending you many blessings. Talk to you tomorrow.